I just want to talk to every woman out there that might be a mistress right now or has been a mistress before, because I like to pick people's brain, and I was in a conversation with a few girls, and surprisingly a few of them admitted to me that they'd rather be a mistress than be a wife or a girlfriend or a main chick or whatever name you have, whatever your guy or man calls you. And that kind of floored me, because me as a woman, I don't know if you would call it being jealous or self-respect, but the minute a guy that I was with told me he had to get to someone more important than me, then we would have a problem. So I think today what I really want to do is understand why. I'm really trying to understand why people are mistresses, and why would you feel that being shortchanged would benefit you? Because I've heard all the arguments, which were, you don't have the headache of worrying about a husband and building a life together, which I know is hard and causes arguments. But however, you can't trick me into believing that you're fulfilled and happy with playing that position. And I want to reference Steve Harvey's book. I don't know if you guys have read it, but it's called "Act Like a Lady, Think Like a Man." It's a great book. It sounds like it's geared towards women, but I think men could also learn a lot from it as well. But I want to read you one of his quotes. He said, and have Harvey said, "I know it takes two to tangle, and men are just as guilty as women when it comes to, a mistress type or cheating type situation. But women are so powerful that if men knew that we weren't down to play the mistress role, then they wouldn't even try. They only try because there's so many women out there that will play this position. That will be a jump off, a mistress, back a backseat broad, or whatever you want to call her. It's so many women that'll play that role. So of course, men are going to cheat. Although it takes two to tango. I mean, let's be responsible for our part in it. If you told a married or taken man that there's no way in hell you were dealing with a man like that, then of course he's not going to try. He's not going to pursue you. It's just going to be over with. So let's be a little mature, or I'm not even supposed to judge people, but I would more like to understand you. So if you could share with all of us other women and maybe men why you would take on such a position, and disrespect yourself, and not want more and think more of yourself, then I would like to learn, because I don't want to just keep judging and pointing my finger and saying all mistresses are stupid, or whatever thoughts enter my mind. But I would like a chance to get to understand you. So if you could help me out, I would really appreciate it, because I don't get it at all. A married man tried to. You guys check out the website. Gonna try to blog um, once a week at least, because I know I have a small community, but I really do appreciate you guys that keep giving me positive feedback and keep asking for more. You really, really motivate me and keep me posting, because at some point I felt that I wouldn't post again because I got discouraged. So I just want to thank you, especially you, Nicole, because I read your message today on my site, and it just really uplifted me. So thank you guys, and I will see you next week. Please email me at Angie@angiejones.org. And, let me know things that you want me to talk about, because I do this for you guys more than myself. So I don't want to be rambling about stuff you don't want to hear about. Anyway, till next time, peace. Like these old ass men that are 64 and older and still cheating on their wife, like, shame on you. You have your nerve. Like, you could have a heart attack. Anything could happen to you. And I can't believe that even women, old ass women cheat, old ass men cheat. I cannot believe it. You're somebody's grandparent. Sit your ass down in your walking chair, read your newspaper, do things that old people do. Like that, stuff like that to me does not make sense. And to all you, you mistresses that deal with older men, because, they pay well and they don't have much time to devote to you, think about it like this. If his old ass dies today, Are you anywhere in his will? Probably not. You know who's probably in his will? His children, his wife, and his grandchildren. So if at any moment you feel that, because I do know people that are mistresses over a long period of time, 10 years and better, with the same person. So ask yourself, what are you really getting out of this before you settle for something like that?